marijuana collectives. And I have some recommendations this morning, but I also have some people here to introduce and who will also be available to make comments. Lieutenant Rick Coe is here with our narcotics unit, who's been very involved with medical marijuana and investigations when there's violation of the law. And as well, I've invited, and we're very honored today to have with us Mr. Tom Lanier. He's the director of the National Marijuana Initiative, representing ONDCP out of Washington. He's here also to make some comments specifically to your question, Supervisor Larson, about how the federal government plays into the dispensary and medical marijuana issues. There is legal things to consider when it comes to dispensaries. I've spent a lot of time. I've met with a lot of people, done a lot of research, talked with agencies about the legality of dispensaries. And my recommendation to you today will be to ban dispensaries in Fresno County. I do not believe that the Medical Marijuana Act or Prop 215 legally allows for dispensaries or storefronts as they currently exist. And also just an update, there are currently now, just as of last week, 12 counties that have banned dispensaries. The latest to add to the list are Los Angeles, Orange, and just last week, Trinity County banned dispensaries in their counties. We have had several investigations having to do with collectives, and I believe you've probably seen the news coverage about that. This is a system that has become easy for people who desire to go around the current laws and regulations to do that. These investigations are very intensive. They take up a lot of time. Currently, for instance, our collective investigation have moved to numerous states in California because these collectives have moved beyond the providing for the medical marijuana into the profit area. Calls for service at dispensaries. In our previous meeting, we discussed an attempted armed robbery that happened in a dispensary on Shaw Avenue near Fig Garden, where an armed robber went in, could not gain access into the facility, armed with a handgun, and ran out. Also, a major burglary of one of the dispensaries in Bryant. We have not had reports of crimes in those areas, and I'm convinced that they're underreported. If they do have a crime, they know we're keeping track. So my concern is if they do have something happen, we're not finding out about it. I understand there's community members also in the audience today, and I'm just available for questions. And I would like also for Mr. Tommy Lanier to come up to the board and speak specifically about the ramifications or possible ramifications should the county allow dispensaries. What's happening in Oakland, who they had made a decision that they were going to in fact make revenue off of these dispensaries, and how the federal government may react to that.